does.
No, yeah, 200. According to the president of the United States, it's 200
Okay,
billion a
so
year.
is the president of the United States an economist?
I changed my whole life when I learned to ignore them. I changed my whole.
So
Well,
wait,
no,
hold on. So
seriously, man,
yeah, right. So I'm gonna tell you why I think you're kind
you're
of
in your
wrong.
kick-ass mode right now, man. You're in your money-making
Well, I'm
mode. Why
not
can't you
because
believe the
well, okay. So
economy?
get. I want you to guess how many people live paycheck to paycheck. How much of the working
Well,
population?
Percentage of GDP?
I read the stats.
I don't
Yeah, a
care.
lot of the
Well, no, no,
stats are
no, hold on.
great. A lot of the
No,
stats
I'm
are
asking you a
great.
question. How many people do you think live paycheck to paycheck in America?
I don't know how many.
78% of the working Americans. So 78% of the people who are working, since our unemployment rate is so down, are typically working minimum wage jobs or maybe
I
two
know
part-time
because
jobs.
wages haven't risen in 20 years prior to this year. They are up 3.9%. You see that with those last numbers?
Wow, 3.9% after
Yeah, but that's the
decades
first
of
time in
stagnation.
20 years. That was the first time in 20 years. Yeah,
Well,
wage stagnation.
why didn't he raise them like I don't know any
And a
year
lot of it was on
beforehand?
the low end. You heard him tonight. A lot of it was on the low end of the scale who needed it.
What do you mean? Wait, what? We
A
needed
lot of
what?
those wage increases were at the lower end of the income scale in the
School,
country.
cool. I mean, like we're making minimum wage and then getting bumped up to $10 an hour isn't
I
that big of
know,
a
but now
deal.
they're going in the right direction. That's the
But
point.
they're
They're
going
finally
way too
going
slow. Our
up.
problem isn't that we need to go in the right
Well,
direction.
yes,
We need to fix a lot
right.
of
They're
things right now.
outpacing. Oh, that's good. But inflation's under 1%. All right, and they're raising it here close to a 4% clip. So it's
Cool.
starting
So
to good.
listen, I don't base the economy on GDP anymore. I used to do that because I thought that was a good number to base it on. But then I kind of started to realize that just because the GDP is doing good, just because our like production class, as in the people at the very top, are doing very good, does not mean everyone's doing very good. Because trickle down economics doesn't work.
Well, I know, man, but we flooded the country with 65 million immigrants in the last 35 years. 60.
60.
That
Can
was
I get a
huge.
source for that? Because that sounds. Wait, in the last how many years? Wait, hold on. You might be actually not saying a meme.
Just that same
35 years.
guys
Oh,
yesterday.
okay, yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, I could believe that,
Or
I
a
guess.
similar one.
Yeah, but yeah, we don't have an actual number, but it doesn't really matter, I think, right?
No, I'm just talking immigrants.
Right.
Okay,
Okay. So if you're so big,
illegal,
wait, hold on. If you're so big on the
illegal,
econ,
or
wait,
otherwise.
hold on, because if
But
you're so
no,
big,
the problem is that really put a halt in our progression of our
well,
workforce. Man,
actually,
we're just now
well, no,
we're just now
because
kind of climbing out of that.
well, right. So wait, so hold on. Do you know what
We
like
lost we
well,
lost
hold on,
sixty thousand
hold on.
factories to China, man. We lost 60,000 factories to China in that same time period. But we
Okay,
imported
one second.
60 million immigrants.
Okay, so do you actually know what the immigration effect on the economy is? Like what
Well,
actual
it's
economists say?
yeah, it's minus the 130 to 200 billion dollars a year.
No, actually, it has so short term, it does have negative side effects, as in it does.
No, yeah, 200. According to the president of the United States, it's 200
Okay,
billion a
so
year.
is the president of the United States an economist? So I would like an economist who says
Yeah,
that.
he's got
No, he's a
he's got the
successful
best economists in
businessman
the
that's
world
even better.
within arm's reach of him,
Okay,
twenty four
so
seven. All
when I
right.
actually look at like somewhere like Google Scholar and start looking at like academic resources and like academic studies, I don't see that at all. So what I do see is
Oh,
that
really?
immigration.
Steve
Hold on.
Mnuchin? Oh, yeah, really? No,
Well, no,
nobody's
no, no.
any
I mean,
good,
so do
right?
you know what
Steve
Google Scholar is? Have you ever
Mnuchin.
been on Google Scholar? Google Scholar gives you academic resources, as in government sources, books, and university studies. Like those are pretty credible for like 99% of people. At least it used to be.
So, okay,
So yeah, that's
Google
what I'm
studies.
basing my claim on. If you're basing it off what Trump says, someone who lies all the time,
Oh,
we can.
I see. No, that's the
Uh,
problem. No, I see
What
what
do you
you're
mean?
saying.
Oh,
No, I
wait. Do you
trust
think
the
that there were
president of the
actually
United
like the
States.
most amount of people at like
Trump
his?
never lies. Trump never lies,
So
ever.
he had the most people at his inauguration ever, and he also had the
He's
biggest
never lied.
blowout
He's
electoral
never lied.
collegely than like any other president had, which is also just a lie.
He's never lied, ever.
Sure, okay, you can believe that if you want. I'm sorry for tricking you with like facts and logic and whatnot. I'm sorry, dog, but the facts don't care about your feelings.
is this the same guy as yesterday or not?
It is probably
No,
the
he's
same
all
guy as
right. He's
yesterday.
all right. He comes from a room where it's kind of it's
All the same, aren't they?
no, no, no,
Retarded
no.
the same
It's
breath.
fast debate over there, and he's kind of used to that format and stuff. You could slow it down a little bit.
Oh, I'm
Tell you
sorry.
the truth.
Am I going too
We'll
fast for you,
we'll
dog? My
listen
bad.
to you. All right, we'll listen to you, but it's
Sure,
not.
that's all
This
I
is not
ask,
a
I guess.
contest. All right, it's not a
No, I
contest.
know.
So
I mean,
relax,
it's kind of is, I guess,
relax.
but not really.
I
It's
would
not.
rather listen to somebody who's a successful businessman than
Everybody in here
some
is over 50, man. So you
bureaucrats
know we're
making and
we're a
figures
little
out.
bit more mellow in our
Okay.
old age.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll take it down a notch. I'm just always on edge, I guess. I don't know. I talk fast. It's just
A lot
something
of
I do.
coffee.
Yeah, it is. I drink a lot
Too
of
much
caffeine.
cove.
Yeah.
America runs on caffeine.
Um. Oh God, what were we talking about?
We're talking about the.
Trump.
Oh yeah.
I don't
So
see.
right.
I
So
just.
about Trump on the economy. So I don't know. Like, where do you look at like the economy? Because
I
immigration
just
has
don't
a
see
net
how. I
benefit to
just
the
don't know
economy.
why you. I just can't imagine you seeing him as, at the very least, as the lesser of two evils, man.
Well,
We
I
have
mean, I
lost
didn't
our
like Hillary
government.
Clinton necessarily,
Well,
but
that's what I'm
but I
saying.
wouldn't have voted
It
for
was a
Trump
very
over
clear
Hillary.
choice. It was a very clear choice,
But it
man.
really,
Would
I
have
mean,
voted
I
for
think it was a
Hillary.
clear choice. You think it was a clear choice, but we obviously
Yeah,
have
but
different
you as a
opinions.
young white guy in America, young up and coming white guy in America,
Why does
man,
it
that
matter
is
that I'm
fucking
white? I don't put any value into my
plotting
race.
his
My
is
race doesn't
plotting his
define who I
future.
am.
I mean, you're plotting your future, and you didn't want to do it. You'd rather have done it under Hillary.
I mean, out
He's
of
got a
those
he's
two
got a
choices, yeah.
UCLA fucking demeanor about
Crazy,
him.
man. You're
Yeah, out of
absolutely
those two
nutty. I
choices, I
don't
mean,
see how
personally, I
I
would have
don't see
liked
how
From
we
Bernie.
see the
UCLA.
world
Okay.
180 degree different. I can't imagine why we see it so differently. I can't imagine.
Yeah, I mean, I think I kind of see it's like we have different perspectives, I think, which is a really big thing. Like my big thing is trying to understand people, and I try to understand people who support Trump. I do. I try to listen, as much as I can. Yeah. So I think that's a big thing
What
is
do
we
you
need.
do for a living?
Right now I work at a call center, and then trying to do YouTube and whatnot, but yeah. But yeah, mainly,
Post your
Interesting.
YouTube link in the chat box. I'm curious to have a look at it if it's okay.
yeah, I'll link it in a second, Doug. Oh, but yeah, I mean, I just don't know like how you think that the economy's doing good, but at the same time say that like immigration is hurting the economy because immigration helps the GDP, and I thought the GDP was the thing that you cared the most about.
Does immigration help the GDP?
It can't
Absolutely,
possibly
or I
help
mean,
the
that's what
GDP.
like
No.
well, that's
That's
what
what
most
I'm
academia.
saying.
Oh,
I
so
mean,
like okay,
you're
so I guess you want me to go. I mean, I can go on Google
you're not
Scholar for
looking
y'all.
past this stuff, man. You see, your baseline is so much different than mine is, man.
Sure, but I mean,
I was
like I said,
I
I'm
was
on.
your
Okay.
age like 40 years ago when it was so much different in America, right? That's my baseline. Yours is somewhere else.
Right, yeah, I'm not living in the past. I want to
I
move
can't help
forward.
you, man. I can't help you.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's the thing is I want to move forward, and you
I
guys
mean,
seem
our
to want to
quality
go
of life has
backwards.
diminished so. Your quality of life has diminished so much, and I don't know why you don't.
Yes, it has, but that's not at the fault of necessarily the Democrats or the Republicans. It's the fault of the establishment.
It is. It
Right.
is the fault of the Democrats and Republicans.
Well,
It
yeah, the
is.
They are the
establishment.
establishment.
The establishment. And I would say Trump is probably the worst of the establishment because especially because he kind of like pulls like kind of like cons himself off as like a man of the people when he's very
He
clearly
was a
not.
private
Cool,
sector
he's a
guy.
private
He
citizen.
had
Yeah,
no
every
political
politician before him
background at
was a
all.
private citizen at one point. Being a private citizen does not make you a good president. A
Who?
good
No,
president
what?
is someone who
Woo,
listens to the
woo,
fucking people.
fuck knuckle. Hey, what about Biden for a start? Have a look at his fucking record. He's been on the government tit since he came out of university when he was a
Around
kid.
50 years.
He's never fucking been a private citizen. He's been on the government tit the whole
Same
time.
with Bernie. Bernie didn't get a job till he was like what 46, and it was the government.
Yeah.
I don't think that's also true, but okay,
Well,
I'll
these are
look it up.
facts. You can look these up.
Yeah, no, I'm looking them
But
up
you're
right
not a
now.
Bernie
Yeah.
bot, are you? Are you a Bernie bot?
No, I'm looking it up. When did-
They've been lawyers and Democrats fucking.
Yeah, but like I
Dukes
said,
the
Mitch
whole time.
McConnell
A whole lot of them.
just as bad, if not worse, than like someone like Nancy Pelosi. I don't like either of them, but I can at least say that like I don't like people on both sides. I don't know why y'all can't do the same. Like, do
Yeah,
you
but
guys like Mitch McConnell?
Trump is so far. He's the farthest choice you had away from that DC cabal. He was the farthest
I
thing
mean,
away
yeah,
from it.
but
He
being
was a
far
New
away
York
from it doesn't mean it's good, right? Like,
He
I
was
don't
a
like
New York
his.
asshole. All right.
Wait,
That's
what?
what he is, man. He's a New York asshole. He grew up in the roughest, toughest fucking environment you could. The
No, he
fucking
didn't. He
Manhattan
was
real
handed
estate
everything
market,
on a
man.
silver spoon.
I'm
His
talking
dad
about
gave him.
I'm talking about
Wait.
doing business in the Manhattan
Wait,
real
wait a
estate.
minute. Wait a minute. What do you think his dad gave him?
His dad gave him a quote unquote small loan of $1 million and a bunch of real estate after he passed away. He inherited a whole bunch of real estate.
But he was already going where he was planning before his dad died.
Cool, but he still got a huge boost from his
It
dad.
doesn't matter.
What
It's
would
a
Well, it
you?
vote.
does
What would you have done with
matter.
that, James? What would you personally have done with that? All right.
Personally, I don't know.
You think you would have turned it into $10 billion?
I don't know if he even has $10 billion. In fact, I don't think
Go
he's
to
ever.
go to Trump.com and look at his assets. Just go if you
Why
haven't.
would but why wouldn't I
Go
want
ahead.
like
Go
why can't
ahead.
he
In
hold
50
on, why doesn't he
years,
release his tax returns though? That's why I don't get it. If he's so rich, why doesn't he release his tax returns? Like
Because
I
he
mean,
doesn't have to,
Because he
and
doesn't
his
have
tax
to.
returns are already in the IRS. If there was anything wrong with them, they would.
I don't
well,
know.
right, yeah, I
I
don't
don't
think
think the
well,
whole
yeah,
tax.
but if he's lying about how rich he is, they're not gonna like be like, "Oh, well, we're gonna correct him." No, because they're not I don't think they're allowed to do that.
Are your
Yeah.
Can I ask you? Are your parents liberal too?
Not really. My dad is kind of liberal, I guess, but my mom's like pretty apolitical, I guess. I don't know.
Uh, so neither of them voting for Trump.
I
No,
don't think
nobody
so.
really cares.
Yeah. Voted for corruption.
Nobody cares.
The money laundering cabal of Clinton.
Well, I mean, wait, so do you know what Trump is doing right now with all the like the emoluments clause, how he's pretty much taking bribes
Which is
because
okay, but it's not. It's a nice
Whoa,
little
whoa, whoa! So
spin.
how he's
Wait. That's a nice spin that the MSM has told you.
no, I
Here's
don't
what you're
watch
missing.
MSNBC. What are you talking about?
Here's
I hate all
here.
cable news. Why are you trying to like strawman me? I don't like
Did I
MSNBC.
say MSNBC? I said MSM.
I don't
You
know
better
what
let
that
me
is
finish.
either. I don't
The
listen to that.
mainstream media.
I
So
don't
let me
listen to the
finish.
I don't listen to the mainstream media. You're like
Let me.
miscategorizing it.
We can.
young people
Relax,
talk over the top of
Cannon.
people.
Just relax,
That's
man.
their
Well,
thing.
I don't want to be
Breathe
I don't want to
out.
be miscited. You guys are trying to put words in my mouth. I don't
Breathe
listen
in and
to
breathe
the
out.
mainstream media, quote unquote.
Relax,
Breathe
relax.
in
There,
and
how
breathe
about
Slow
out.
that?
it
There
down,
you
son.
go.
Fine,
Slow
I
it
guess.
down.
All
Okay.
right, and give him a
Sure.
banana and a cookie. Okay.
Am I getting am I going
Relax,
too
man.
fast for you guys? I'm sorry. I
Well,
forget
you
you
are.
guys are
Yeah,
hard.
you
You
are.
guys
Yeah,
can't keep
slow
up.
down, man. Slow.
You're a little fast.
What you're missing is he's
Sure.
not taking a salary.
So,
He's not drawing one penny working in that White House. Did you
so
know that?
Oh,
do you wait, so do you wait, this is the funniest thing I've
and
ever heard because do you
it's all getting donated to charity.
wait,
It
so
is.
that it's
That
it, it's
emolument clause with him telling people to stay in his hotels. That's what you're talking about.
yes, so do you know how much the
Because
wait, hold on, because do you know how much Trump's salary is?
yeah, it's 400,000.
It's like 350, but close enough, right?
No, it's
Yeah.
400.
400.
Is it really 400?
It's
Okay.
400,000. He donates it every year.
Okay, so he doesn't donate it. He gives it typically to a government organization. So like I
Well,
think
that's
one.
donating.
Wait
Wait a
Sure.
minute.
Okay.
Wait a
Okay.
minute.
So I have a
Wait a
question.
minute,
I have a
Sonny.
question.
Wait a minute.
Wait. Sure.
Wait a
Go for it.
minute, Sonny. I think I know the function of the word of donate. Are we questioning my understanding of the word donate?
Okay. Sure. He
He
donates it.
donates his salary.
Oh my God.
He
Okay. Sure.
donates it. Exactly.
Sure.
Look it
He
up.
donates it. Okay. So listen. This is what he does. He
What the hell's
like so
wrong with
like
you?
okay. So his first paycheck, I'm pretty sure he donated it to the national parks. But guess what he did before he donated that? So in his previous budget, he decided to cut drastic amounts of spending from the what is it, the National Parks Association? Yeah. So he donated his 300,000 paycheck or 400,000 paycheck to the National Park Association, and then what he did, or before that, he just drastically cut their spending. So in fact, they had a net decrease of spending. So how
I
was
don't
that like
know
really
that.
donating?
He just opened up like 14 million acres, I think, yesterday, right? He opened up.
Cut their spending on stupid green bullshit. That's what he would have cut.
Wait. So
spending.
you don't wait. So
Green
do you
grass.
like that he donated the money to the national parks, or do you like that he cut the money?
Both.
Wait, but that doesn't
Cut
make
the money
sense.
is cutting the money out of
At the
green
money, I
grass.
think your information. I think you got questionable information.
Okay, so sure, I'll look it up right now. Right? I can do that, right?
Yeah, you got to bring the sauce and put it in
God,
the room.
man.
Sure, I guess.
This is
Go
getting
ahead,
more and
man.
more.
Look at
This is
that,
getting
man.
more and
Look
more
at that.
cerebral as we go on.
Hi, Boxcar.
Yeah, man.
Howdy, Stacy. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Boxer.
Not bad, not bad. I'm just listening to the
So I guess James, you're pretty okay then with weaponized agencies too, and violations of your civil liberties.
James
No,
must
not
be
at
a
all.
basement dweller. I can't imagine.
I'm a basement dweller? Where are you getting that from? Wait, are you like spying on me, dog? How do you
I
know
don't get
that?
it, man. I don't get it. You have to be
Oh
pro-Trump.
my God.
Dog.
Him saying dog reminds me of my 18-year-old.
Is that what he said?
Dog,
Yeah.
yeah, D-O-G.
Uh,
Yeah,
I-
it was
I would
fine.
appreciate if you wouldn't call people in this room dog. I don't like it.
Yeah.
no, it's a tournament. In,
Not for me,
in
it's not. So please don't use it when you address me.
yeah. I could do it without being called dog myself,
Dog.
but it is
Well, I'm not going for any dogs.
it's
Yeah.
the dweeb.
I might turn you over and give you the dog, but you know what I'm saying.
Wowsy,
No,
wowsy.
dog.
Mm,
These are the
everybody's
people.
either
that
everybody's either
vote.
dog or nigga. Is nigga or dog?
Or dude.
Oh
Don't
boy.
forget dude. Boxcar, I caught myself saying dude several times today. I'm like, it's like,
It
rub
all
off on
comes
me.
from the African culture. Well, dude is West Coast. West
I know. Well, I spent time in California when I was a lad.
Give you for that.
I know.
Yeah.
That's back when
Okay.
California was
So do you guys think
great place to
Snopes?
live. It was
So do you
great.
guys
There
think
was no-
Snopes is a illegitimate liberal meme source, or is Snopes
Yes.
good for you guys?
Yep.
Oh,
Sure is.
okay. So what's
What
not a
state
liberal
do you
meme
live in?
source?
What state do you live in?
How about NPR?
California,
Is
I
that
bet.
too liberal for you?
Where?
NPR? Is NPR good?
You
Cut
broke
it
up.
out.
I just asked you what state you live
It doesn't matter, dog.
PR, I've never had. Yeah.
So like I said, is
It,
in. Right?
is NPR okay
it
or
doesn't
not?
want to say.
I can.
It doesn't want to say. Just say I don't want to.
Yeah,
don't want to.
well,
I
I
don't
mean, it
know
doesn't
what-
matter.
I don't know what-
Sure, I don't really.
He lives in. I can hear the UCLA in his voice.
He's not in a safe space.
No, I'm not. I came in here willingly. You can't do the safe space meme when I literally came in here willingly, guys. Come on. You guys are literally in a safe space. Every single one of you is a Trump supporter, and you're saying I'm not in a safe. You're really pulling that meme when I'm literally coming in here and talking with y'all. Wow. How
think
about
it's
you guys go
funny,
and talk to some liberals on some liberal
We just
discords?
can't
How about you
imagine
guys
why
break
you're
out of your
a Trump
safe space?
hater.
Holy
What
shit! You know what? I'm
understand.
done. This
Well,
is
I mean,
I was at a
when did-
okay. All right.
What did
It's been
Trump-
fun,
what did
guys.
Trump first
It's been